The new 1 minute manager explains. When he arrived at the manager's office, Courtney said, "He's been wondering when you would be back to see him." As the young man entered the office, he noticed again how clear and uncluttered it was. The manager greeted him with a warm smile. "What did you find out in your travels?" "A great deal. Tell me what you discovered." "I found out why you are called the new 1 minute manager. It's because you keep adapting your three secrets. You and your team set 1 minute goals together to make sure everyone knows what they are being held accountable for and what good performance looks like. Then you catch people doing something right and give them a 1 minute praising. And when you notice people have made a mistake, you provide them with a 1 minute redirect. What do you think about all that? I'm surprised at how little time it takes and yet it seems to work. The young man hesitated and then said, "I hope I'm not being rude with this question, but do you really think it takes only a minute to do all the things you need to do as a manager?" The manager laughed. "Of course not, but it's a way to make a complicated job more manageable. It often takes only a minute to refocus on goals and give people important feedback on how they are doing. Using the three secrets probably represents only 20% of the activities we engage in, yet they help us achieve 80% of the outcome we are looking for. It's the old 80-20 law." The manager added, "What else have you noticed?" "Well, people obviously enjoy working here and you collaborate with each other to great results. I'm convinced it works for you." The manager assured him, "And if you do it, it will work for you too." "Perhaps, but I think I would be more likely to do it if I could understand more about why it works." Sure, that's true for everyone. The more we understand why something works, the more apt we are to use it. Let me show you one of the reminders I keep on my computer. The young man turned on and saw. "The best minute I spend is the one I invest in people." It's ironic that most companies spend so much of their money on people's salaries and yet they spend only a small fraction of their budget to develop people. In fact, most companies spend more time and money on maintaining their buildings, technology, and equipment than they do on developing people. "I never thought of that," the young man admitted. "But if it's the people who get the results, then it makes good sense to invest more in people." "Exactly." The manager then revealed, "I wish I had had someone invest in me sooner when I first went to work." "What do you mean?" the young man asked. "With most of the organizations I worked in, I often didn't know what I was supposed to be doing. No one bothered to tell me. If you asked me whether I was doing a good job, I would say either I don't know or I think so. If you asked why I thought so, I would reply I haven't been chewed out by my boss lately or no news is good news." It was almost as if my main motivation was to avoid punishment. The young man said, "I can see why you manage differently, but I still wonder why the three secrets are so effective. For example, why does setting 1 minute goals work? Why 1 minute goals work? We will understand it in the next video.